Hi, love. Welcome to my channel. I am Lady Liberty. You're here to feel the woman, the energy, the vibe, the sauce.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ish. Yeah. Okay. Hi guys. Welcome to my channel. It's another video with my mom. So today we are going to be talking about. Do you want to tell them? Or I should tell them.
Tell them.
Okay. So today we're going to be talking about hygiene, self-care, taking care of yourself as a woman. When you are in that time of the month, and then generally uh, being hygienic. I want a who taught me before I also added my ones and twos from wherever I added it from to tell us, right? Yeah, so we'll start. You know that with all of these things, it's always coming from somewhere. It's a generational thing, I think. I can
Probably.
say that,
Mm.
right? Because your mother will learn it from probably learn it from her mother or an older woman or man figure. It transcends generations. So yeah, let's have the conversation on how not to walk about, giving off any offensive smell from the mouth or the armpits or anywhere else. Yeah. Hi. You're welcome to my channel.
There's an adage that says
Uh-huh.
charity begins
At
at home.
home.
In Ewe language, they say tababla apo ucho.
Okay. Literally translating that means tying your hair starts from the house, right? Okay.
I have grown to know my parents as perfume lovers.
My
Which
mom
my
tells me stories of of how her dad used to love perfumes and had so many perfumes. Like, and she relates it to me sometimes. She's like, I'm just like her dad. But I think that with my mom's mom, my grandma, even as at and before she passed at 82, she always had more than three perfumes, like constantly. She always had more than three perfumes. She will always shower, even if she's not going outside like of the house or anything. She'll use perfume, and that is who.
Dada.
That's no.
My
That's who now.
grandma.
Who does that now? That's me. And even hair to an extent. So she will use splashes
Roll on.
and yeah, roll on if she's home. When she's going out, she use
Special
perfumes.
perfume.
Exactly. Yeah, charity begins at home. I just cut into that. So let's go.
I have grown to love beautiful things and clean things.
Mm.
You know, being the only girl after boys, I
Mhm.
kept on cleaning, sweeping, mopping. So it has been part and parcel of me.
Mhm.
There's no day that I wake up and see something dirty around me and leave it there
Yeah,
till
she's
the
always
next day.
clean. So
All
that's
these
coming from
things,
your childhood,
yes.
like the cleaning,
Uh,
washing, da da da.
uh,
Okay,
uh.
all
So
right.
all these things, I got so close to my daddy, and I realized that my daddy also loved, beautiful things because those days we were assigned everybody a portion of something to do
Okay.
in the morning
Mhm.
before you move out. The boys will do the cleaning, sweeping of the hall, sweeping of the dining, and the master bedroom. So we, the girls, will be with our mummies. And woe unto you if you should eat and leave a plate and wash. And if
Voila.
your daddy gets to know there and your afternoon meal there,
You won't get
zero,
it. You won't eat.
you won't eat. You can go to the school like that. But how can there's soap, there's water? What do you contribute? Just taking the sponge to
Sponge.
wash. If you don't do that, oh, and I come bed you. So normally my mommy sometimes hide those things when we are late for the afternoon
Mm.
class because we have two sections, morning, come home at 12:30 and go back again. So she will hide those things so that my daddy will not see it. Or sometimes she will do the washing herself. Or when you come back from school,
Make them
we
know.
will wash everything together. And our kitchen was a general kitchen handled by my mother. So anytime we finish cooking, make sure that wherever you pick the items after washing, you pack them back. And it makes the place tidy. And when it's rainy season crap, you don't have to run to the bedroom before you sleep. We can adjust ourselves and sleep in the kitchen because the place is always tidy.
Right. Like when okay, so it was a detached kitchen from
From
the main.
building.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's no need running to go and into the bed. But
So when you're in the kitchen and it's raining, you can
we just still
okay,
put a
okay.
mat over there and sleep. So that is how I got to know that cleanliness is very good.
Okay.
Yeah, about
Now,
it.
fun fact. Now, I mean, when mom came home on retirement, she wanted to start like cleaning services, like a business like that. But you know, health wise, she's not so fit to do that. I mean, even recruit people and go and check on them and whatever they're doing. So yeah, we just shoved that. So, okay, you spoken
Come to
about okay, what are we going to say? Come to what?
hygiene, personal hygiene.
Exactly. Personal hygiene, because we've spoken about the
Come
environment
to
and all of
personal
that. Personal
hygiene.
hygiene really important because I think that growing up, that's one thing you were really particular about. My mom barred me for a really long time. Let me just say that she barred me even when I was
Was
in
in elementary
JSS.
school.
Yeah, even when I was in JSS, like my mommy would sometimes bath me. I think she stopped when I started getting my menses, right? Even that when I was in
You're washing.
JSS and I'm not in my menses, sometimes she will still bath me, right? So when I say mommy banned me for a long time, I mean she banned me for a long time. What's the reason?
Well, I didn't want to, come closer to you and smell any odor.
But was there a time that you come closer and you smell any odor?
No.
You're right.
Because once we bath, whatever roll on I use, I
I use
always,
the same.
I always, roll a little in your armpit. And when we started going to Togo, my mommy also buy, that's the grandmother will buy some small scented perfume and give it to her. So she also started using perfume at a very tender,
Really young, like
very tender
really
age.
young. When I was in primary school, I had perfumes.
Very tender age. So in the nutshell, a human being shouldn't make yourself like an animal wherever you are. And say animal does not know that I have,
I'm dirty or
I have poo poo here. I shouldn't urinate here. I shouldn't do that or mix all the thing together. No, should be able to differentiate a neat environment and a dirty person.
still on the hygiene stuff.
So
Using
when
Dettol, okay,
when we are bathing, I mean from time immemorial, Dettol has been my support.
antiseptic.
Antiseptic Dettol.
Yes, just say yeah. I
Yes.
mean antiseptic in general. I
Okay.
mean we started with Dettol, but now mainly we use Camel.
Yeah,
So let's just say Dettol is what we started with, but now it's Camel. It's been Camel for like a really long time.
People, when I was going to cook cleaning very often,
Savlon.
Savlon.
Yeah, we use Savlon too at a point. Yeah, that's true.
So,
Every time when you
every
shower,
time,
like constantly. I've used antiseptic for such a long time.
Yeah.
I can't
Stop
imagine
it.
showering
Without
without
it.
antiseptic. And I think that also helps.
It
Like
helps to
keeps
maintain your body odor and it makes you
it
fine.
keeps like smell at bay because sometimes people tell me that I smell like Dettol. Like when you come close, when you smell my skin, like the places that I don't put perfume on my skin, yeah, you can tell that like I'm
We don't
smelling
use
of
much in the water, but just maybe the
cup.
cap into a bucket full of water. It even makes after you have finished bathing, somebody who walks into the bathroom does not
the place smells good.
good.
Yeah.
So gradually, she picked it up from me. But the perfume, me, I have three particular perfume that she knows I love. If I don't have it, then I'm down. But just ordinary day that I'm in the house going nowhere, I use splashes. To maintain personal hygiene is a very good thing to your health. as you keep your armpit well, I don't even think say somebody will come closer to you and say, or
Yeah.
somebody will smell your mouth and say, Me, when you come to me and you want to talk, I don't look at anywhere of your mouth first. Then I
My
try
mom
to
has done that so
I try
much,
to
like
fish out
where the
if the
smell
scent is coming from. And if you don't know me, immediately you leave a scent behind.
air freshener.
Uh-huh.
And that's one thing she always had. I mean, even before these room sprays, candles, diffusers and stuff. My mom doesn't use much of candles, but I've always known her to have air fresheners constantly. Like it's always hanging, probably in every room, in the hallway,
Yeah.
just so that when you enter a room, you pick.
You don't
you pick
smell anything bad.
you pick the smell. Okay, so now personal hygiene, we understand that using antiseptic when you are bathing helps you.
Maintain,
Always use deodorant. Okay, that's
healthy body,
yes.
healthy armpit, healthy your private part.
We'll get to that for the ladies as well.
Excuse
Sorry,
me.
do you want
Excuse
water?
me. No, it's okay.
Okay, all right. So use your antiseptics, use your deodorants, use your perfumes. Right. When it comes to perfumes, I think sometime last year I went to a friend's place and then I was getting ready to go from her place somewhere and then I was using the perfume directly in my armpit. And then she said that was strange to her because she always uses the perfumes on her clothes. I mean, I understand that sometimes when you use it, I use it both ways in my armpit and then on my skin and then on my clothes. Some people don't agree to using perfumes directly in your armpit. I do it anyway. It also helps, the smell lasts longer, right? If you're not also using perfume oils, I showed you use Vaseline or shea butter at the spots that you're going to be using your regular perfume, and then you spray it, and then you're good to go. Please, you have to come back a bit. You are too much in. Exactly. That's better.
What I want to add is that perfume most often some people have irritating skin. And when you perfume that is very strong or alcohol based, you can have rashes and it will end up in boils. So if somebody says you shouldn't do it direct, at least you can spray it on your hand and use it like a
But you're
splash.
still
And you are still applying, but it won't be direct,
Direct.
into your skin.
I didn't know that. That's another tip. If you are not using perfumes, it's not exactly good. Like you have to.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to
It's
be
not
expensive.
everybody who can afford
That's what I was
perfume,
just going to say. Like it doesn't have to be expensive, but it has to be something that will at least, if you have body odor, it will manage your body odor. You don't have to go and break the bank or spend like
Let
billions
me
on
come in. I have
perfumes.
a niece who came to live with us. It was desperate. The scent was desperate. I mean, if I mean that, somebody should understand me. So
Desperate sense.
I
I don't understand.
so it's like she enters your apartment and the odor is all over.
Yeah.
I
So,
introduced her to alarm.
mhm.
Before the day breaks, the first thing she will do, maybe she's going to pace, is to put alarm all over. It's something that we use to clear water.
Yeah.
It's
But
like
before then, I didn't
balls.
know.
It's
Yeah.
like
But before then, I didn't know the alarm. Like
no,
yeah.
you didn't have that, offensive or
Yeah.
anybody who has that offensive. If you use that and you use that too, because the alarm keeps the sweat
At
down.
bay. Okay.
And then if the detto, you are free to move
Okay. So
out.
then let me just
the
add
sun.
that as well. Alum helps.
Mm.
Antiseptic helps. Deodorant helps, and then
And
perfume.
lime.
Yes, I was going to come to that. But
Lime.
the lime or the lemon, depending on whatever you want to use, lime is a smaller one.
Yeah, it's the smaller
They
one.
can use that as well.
Yeah.
Lemon
That
is the
what
bigger
big
one.
Yeah.
You can use that as well. So, but that's before you bath. So you can
do
use
all
that
that
maybe like 10-15 minutes
before
before you bath. And then you have your alum in the water or antiseptic in the water. Then after you use your deodorant, and then you use your perfumes. However you want to use your perfumes. Like we said, your perfumes don't have to be like so
Expensive.
expensive, right? But just make
Any
sure
giving
they are
you some
smelling
smell
good.
body,
Yeah,
good body.
yeah. But you know, they say that when you smell good, you feel good. Like it's sort of like a confidence booster. So yeah, smell good, feel good. Now let's talk about mouth, mouth odor.
As for the mouth odor there, if you want your mouth to stink, it can stink.
Yeah.
After eating Kobe or after any fish that you eat.
Uh-huh.
But make sure that you are going out, you are going to the crowd, you are going to talk to people, or people will come to you and they will talk to you. Why do you allow your mouth to smell?
Some people is sickness, but I mean, apart from that,
apart from that,
yeah.
there, me, I will not wait for you to tell me that. Oh, what did you eat today? Your mouth is bad. Your mouth is smelling bad. Nah,
yeah.
nah. I make sure that I even have spray. They have spray, dental spray. So after you have eaten in the office, maybe you may not have.
And she keeps that on her. I used to have some as well until like maybe a few years
don't have
ago.
to go and brush your teeth in the office, or if it's a cubicle that you have to your own, you can do that. But not, if not, you can just take a container and smear some of the Pepsodent inside in case you eat something that is very bad, to give you that scent.
Oh,
People
so
will
you put some
complain.
of the Pepsodent in a container and take it to
So,
work or in your
yes,
mouth.
you take it to
To
work.
work, okay, okay,
So that
okay.
after eating and you don't like the scent in the office, because sometimes many a time when you are chewing gum, may I feel say it doesn't show respect when grown ups or people should come to you and you are chewing gum. So you just do
So the
that.
toothpaste. So the toothpaste is one way.
Yeah.
Then also
Mouthwash.
the mouth spray. That's like on the go,
Yeah.
right? But I think
That one
mouth
too.
sprays are easier.
Yeah,
The
it's-
toothpaste one is long. Like you said, if you don't have like a washroom to yourself in the office where you can brush your teeth or use the toothpaste, it's a lot,
Yeah.
right? So mouth sprays are an option for
Yeah.
on the go, but don't wake up in the morning and not brush your teeth and be using mouth spray on the go.
It just
Could
stink
it
the
work?
more.
Yeah, it won't. It won't work.
It will work.
So just make sure that you brush your teeth in the
Morning and in the
and
evening, last
evening.
into
Yeah,
bed.
yeah, really,
And
really important.
I am used to the local chewing stick.
Yeah, right. I don't like it.
Look,
I do
me
not
from
like
day
it.
one that my parents born me into this one, I don't think there's a day I've stopped chewing stick.
Yeah.
And I've been telling her that it's medicinal. If people don't tell you, you think they just get up and put the guns use upon a sponge.
Yeah.
And the always we use chewing stick. You know, it works on our gums and our teeth. If I tell you with my age, I've never had nothing like teeth ache or tooth decay.
Yeah.
You will not believe it.
Yeah. And I think your parents also always
In the olden days that we don't have much toothpaste, they will give you charcoal and your chewing stick. You introduce, you grind the charcoal. There's a place we grind the charcoal. So everybody make sure that there's a grounded charcoal over there. So when you chew your stick to that softness, then go and take it, put it on there, and then stand. We all have small mirror. You stand and brush your teeth inside and brush your tongue. When you clean it with water, oh, you feel so good in your mouth.
So
Charcoal
that
is
can
good.
replace to charcoal is really good. I remember saying this to a friend of mine like several years ago, right? Even before activated charcoal, that using activated charcoal in toothpaste and stuff like that. I said to him that because I remember you said it to me. You said you either use the chewing stick or you use plantain, like the back of plantain. Yeah. And I said it to him that my mom said to me, he was so shocked. So when we started doing like toothpaste with charcoal in it, I sent it to him and I said, this is what I was telling you about. Like is something that was done in the olden days. Now we also mentioned brushing your teeth twice a day. It's really important. Like me, I don't use the
mouth spray.
No, the chewing stick. I stopped using chewing stick a long time ago because I find that it's a lot of work. Growing up, my mom will have you chew stick. My mom will have you chew stick before you brush your teeth every morning. And I think I rebelled on that, like in primary school or something. I stopped. So I'd rather brush my teeth in the morning and in the evening. For her, she will use her chewing stick, which is one form of brushing her teeth. You can go with that. The only thing is that your tongue will still be white. White tongue means you've not properly brushed your teeth. So then you still go ahead and use your toothpaste and your mouthwash, right? So that's the process for hair. Chewing stick, toothpaste to brush your teeth, and then mouthwash. For me, I don't use chewing stick. Yeah, good to go. True. For me, I don't use chewing stick. So just my toothpaste in the morning, and then mouthwash, and then in the evening I brush my teeth again, and then either or mouthwash. Once a while as well, I use hydrogen peroxide. Once a while, my mom doesn't. I mean, I found sometime it's raining. I found that hydrogen peroxide also helps in whitening teeth. So once a while, what I do is I mix hydrogen peroxide and baking soda, and then I use that to brush my teeth once a while.
It's powerful.
It's very powerful,
So
exactly.
just
So
a
you can't
little.
do it exactly. You can't do it
Every
every day. So just once a while. So that's what I also do. And I think the toothpaste that you use also counts, right? Some toothpaste don't actually do what they say they will do.
We
For
use
several
Colgate.
Yes, for several years we're using Colgate. For a really long time. I used that through GSS. I used that to success I can't even talk. I used that through secondary school. I used that through university. But after uni, I started using, not even exactly after, even after uni, I was still using the Colgate until I think 4, 5 years ago. I started using the Arm and Hammer. Arm and Hammer is really, really good. It already has baking soda in it.
Inside.
So yeah, my mom says that when you use Arm and Hammer, it really clears your mouth. Even before Colgate started doing their charcoal toothpaste, which she now uses. I mean, I've stuck to my Arm and Hammer. Arm and Hammer supremacy. Yes, it's really good. It works for me. The private parts, man.
Once upon a time,
Time.
man, woman, the only place that somebody who loves you will ascertain that you are really, really neat or clean is there.
It's where?
Your private part. One, you may clean all other places thinking that nobody is going to smell or see that place. Once a while, you can make lukewarm water, very lukewarm water with lime. After washing all your body with the Dettol in the water and the rest, just wash it. It makes your place dry very early.
But you're not washing.
No, not the inside.
Just the side.
Side of it, because most of when we who put on shorts, you are wearing a pants.
You're wearing pants. You're
and you are
wearing
short,
underpants.
and when you walk on the sun, you feel that you
You're
have
sweating.
you are sweating. But you can't just go to the office toilet and wash yourself. But when you do like that, you feel fine.
Then when you menstruate,
when you finish your messes, the only thing is that one, if you like, you can make lukewarm water with a little salt and sit in it. And sit in it for a while.
So
it cleanses
I think it's to some people believe in sitting in it. Some people to believe in just
using it
sitting,
to wash.
Yeah, in washing. Some people to believe in just sitting like on the bucket. Do you understand? So just the steam. That so however you think you think works for you, you just do that, right? So I mean, this is what has worked for us over the years.
Yes,
so we are just saying. And then also shave.
Shave.
Miami will say that don't shave it sakura, but leave some hair there, right? Yeah.
If you shave sakura, most often it gives you rashes, or it makes balls come out.
Yeah, that's her reason. So I mean, maybe experts and health professionals will have other reasons, but yeah, that's her reason. And then also don't leave the hair to grow too much, because that also traps a lot of
germs
heat,
or that,
and then bacteria
and the
and
rest.
sweat and all of that. And
Mm.
then for me, I would just advise that you shave down after your menses. So after every menses, you make it a point to, shave down. And then for your armpits as well, you can shave. It depends on how fast your hair grows, but you can shave twice a month, right? So every 2 weeks, I do Sunday resets every 2 weeks. Trim my brows, shave my armpits, but after your menses, the whole idea for after your menses shaving is that some blood will be somewhere that you probably maybe will not see or whatever. That's if you don't clean
Or even
yourself
the
well.
scent after
The smell,
menses. The smell
exactly,
after menses is something
exactly.
that's the
So
more
when you
reason we
shave,
should introduce the salt into the water, sit in
yeah,
it for a while,
yeah,
just to cleanse
yeah.
yourself.
And then when you use Dettol as well, let's just mention that when
Mm,
you use your Dettol or your Camels or whatever antiseptics you use, just make sure that you're not washing, inside
inside.
with it, right? You're just washing the sides and sides with it. And I think with all of these very few tips that we have used, handed
Over the
down,
years.
yeah, it's been
Over
handed
years.
down,
Over years.
so with these few tips you should be good to go. So yeah, you can do that and let us know if it works for you or not.
And your panties, at least those things shouldn't be mixed with the lot of dresses that you want to wash. You can separate them. When you separate after washing, make sure that you disinfect the water.
Yeah,
That means you add a little Dettol.
Dettol
You can soak
in
them
hot
overnight.
water. Yeah,
And then wash
yeah.
well.
That's
People
for
even
those who keep their panties all the time.
uh-huh.
But for those who
Regular
know,
washing.
my mom does the
Regular
regular
washing.
everyday
In
washing. Even
Dettol
with that,
washing.
you still wash with
With Dettol,
Dettol,
because
yeah,
the
or
water
any
that you are
antiseptic.
using to bath, there's always Dettol inside.
Yeah,
So you wash cleanly and dry.
yeah.
Even you yourself, when you pick your pants from the line or from wherever you dry it
It's
at,
smelling of that
yeah,
antiseptic
it
and
can
it
smell
smells
good.
really good.
So it
Yeah,
doesn't give you any itching or
yeah.
lumps or balls.
This is just about the smells, right? We are not getting into the whole wash your bra once a week or wash your the shorts that you wear under your clothes once. We are not getting into all of those things, but I mean, you should know, if you want to smell good and you're wearing one bra for 1 month, know that you'll not be smelling good, right? So you can be doing everything else and then still wearing your undergarments for a longer time. It's still going to trap a lot of smell. So
So
the
once a
best thing
week.
is once exactly. Give me
Once a
five.
week.
Give me five.
Once a week.
Once a week. Once a week. That's it. Like change your bra
Now if you
weekly, and even
sweat
your
enough,
towel
if you sweat so
every
much,
3 days.
every 3 days.
Yeah, I mean we don't sweat as much, so yeah. But and then change your towels like every
Washing
week.
of your towel
Yeah,
every
every
week,
week
weekly washing
is
of towel.
is really
You can
important
soak
because
them in hot
I
water or you
can't
boil
stand
them
I
and
can't
boil
stand that.
them.
Like, you bath to keep clean, but your towel is dirty, and you shower and then use a dirty towel, and no, 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 no. So yeah, these are just some really few tips that we can give you on that. So yeah, thanks, mom. Thank you so much for
It's a
coming
pleasure.
and giving us, the little about hygiene that has gone. The little has gone a long way for you, because I can't say that I have ever smelt my mom offensively ever, like ever, 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 ever. So yeah, these are just some few tips that we are sharing with you in relation to hygiene, self care, yeah, and then being a woman. Yeah, down there is really important. So yeah, thank you guys, and remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. You want to say something?
Let people get close to you just because of your body odor or your body
Yeah,
scent.
yeah, of how well
That's
you smell. You
people get close to
get a
you.
lot of compliments. I like
Yeah.
how you smell. I like how you smell. I like how you smell.
Let people
Yeah,
get to
it's
you.
a really good thing. So that's it. Thanks guys for watching. It's raining. It is raining. So yeah, we'll see you in another video, hopefully. Bye.
Bye.
I am giving you an assignment to go look for me on social media. I'll see you in my next video, loves. Bye.